Alright, so before I start this video, before I start getting into the topic of this video, I just want to say that this is not sponsored by America's Best. America's Best did not hit me up because I'm not that important and be like, hey, we want to do a sponsored video with you. But if you do have one in your area or something like it, by all means, check them out. Go to them. They have some great glasses for the low, and they are doing a 2 for $70. That's the ones I got mine for. They also have some other 2-fers and stuff like that, and they have some very quality glasses. I like the ones that I got. These are one of the ones that I got from them, and my blue ones I'm probably gonna wear later on the video are the other pair that I got from them. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way first. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Chappelle Andretti, and this video is the first video of a series that I'm going to call Why Delaware Sucks, I guess from an outsider's perspective. Basically, the point of the video is explaining the differences between what I'm used to and what Delaware has to offer, and why I think that Delaware sucks. I'm not gonna say it is all bad. I'm not gonna say that it's all bad, but this is just focusing on some of the differences that I see that they probably could improve on based on other places I've been. So let's get into the first episode of this, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get into what actually happened. So a few weeks ago, my mom stepped on my glasses. You guys can probably tell by how it looks that it look crazy. So these are done. I had to get some new ones. So she stepped on these a few weeks ago, and she had actually been on me like prior to saying I need to get Medicaid in the state of Delaware because I have Medicaid in New Jersey, so I need to get it in Delaware so I can get some new glasses and basically be able to keep up on my health and things like that. And I've been kind of dragging my feet. So when this happened, I'm like, I bet I need to get some new glasses. I know if I go in town, I can probably get some for the low. In town is Wilmington for people who don't live in this area or from this area, because I live in the area. I'm not from here. But anyway, so I go in town and I go to this optical place, this eyeglass place, and I'm like, all right, well, how much are your bargain glasses, I guess you could say. They're $100, $50 for the frame, $50 for the prescription. I was like, all right, so do you guys do eye exams? No, you have to go to the place down the street that does eye exams. So I go there thinking that, I was going to be able to, use some Medicaid and get, not have to pay full price or anything for my eye exam. And they were like, no, because I was 26 in Delaware, I guess the optical part, the vision part of whatever you have, it no longer applies. So either I was going to have actual insurance for it, or I was just going to have to pay $100. I was like, I'm not paying $200 for one pair of glasses. If I got these for $100, everything, glasses, eye exam, and prescription for $100, I'm not doing that. I might as well just go back to Jersey where I got these from, and get my glasses again in the Woodbridge Mall in Woodbridge, New Jersey. That's where I got these from. But so I was like, I'm not paying $200 for a pair of glasses. That's stupid. So eventually I just leave Delaware. I leave Wilmington and go back to where I live at. And I talked to my mom. She's like, well, if it's like that, and you can just go to like America's Best or a couple of other places. I think Specs for Less, not Specs for Less. That's one of the places I went to, and it wasn't even for the low. But you got America's Best, you got Vision Works, things that are a little bit more chain oriented, things like that. You can go to one of those places and probably get some glasses a little bit cheaper. So I was looking up America's Best, and she said it was on 202. It wasn't on 202. It was actually in Marcus Hook, Marcus Hook Boothwyn area, just outside of Delaware in Pennsylvania. So I was like, I'm gonna go out there. They have 2 for $70s and things like that. So basically, very next day, like right before I went to work, I was like, all right, bet before I go to work, I'm gonna come up here and check them out and just see what I can get, for my money. So the next day, I head out, and there was another optical place that I had went to, because in order for me to go in the PA, I have to go through Wilmington. So I was back in Wilmington. I had a little bit more time before the train came, and I went to the other place. They basically saying the same thing, and so I was like, I'm gonna just continue what I was doing. I'm going to Marcus Hook because this is ridiculous. So I get on the train, I go to Marcus Hook, I go to America's Best. And I mean, it was a really quick process. I filled out the information. The optometrist, I don't even know. No, she wasn't an optometrist. I think she was just the initial person. So initial person did, a little eye exam and things like that. And then the actual optometrist came to me afterwards. So there's like two waiting rooms. So the actual optometrist came to me, and then me and him had a conversation. I picked out my glasses, and I was on my way. Basically, after that whole process took probably like a good like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. They said that the glasses were going to take a week to actually come in, and it really took like a few days because I was surprised when they gave me the phone call a couple days earlier than I expected. So process took a couple days and things like that, and I was able to get my new glasses. The ones I got, they cost me two for 70. Like I said, with the free eye exam, I think the most they'll charge you, if you take on a promotion, is like two for a $1.05. And at that level, you can actually get some really nice Ray-Bans and things like that. So two for a $1.05, it's not bad. But yeah, like I said, they gave me the phone call. I was actually able to come up, a couple of days later because I was busy the day they called me, the day after. So I came up a few days later, picked up my glasses, and that's basically about it. So that's part one of the video. So I guess I'm gonna get into why I felt like in that situation Delaware sucks. So that's gonna be part two of this whole thing. So now that you have a little bit of a background, now let me explain to you why, in the terms of, I guess, vision, Delaware sucks. So, like you heard in the story, I paid $100 for my first pair of glasses. The ones I got in New Jersey. I paid $100 for them with everything included. I get to Delaware, and basically it was looking like I was going to be charged at a minimum $200 for one pair of glasses. And these are like bargain brand glasses. It's not like I'm looking for no designer glasses. I'm looking just things that's just going to get me through, and I can look, relatively decent in. You feel me? I'm not looking for the Prada. I'm not looking for the Gucci or the Cartiers. Nothing like that. I'm looking for regular glasses that I can just wear on every day. That's going to be sturdy, and I was improve my vision to where it needed to be at. That's all I wanted. And so, me being charged $200 just for that, to get everything out for one pair of glasses, like, that's trash. Like, I might as well just go back to Jersey, And it was crazy is that it would have cost me less money to go to New Jersey, back to that mall that I went to get those glasses, come back down with the pair of glasses, than it did for me to get the whole shebang. The whole, eye exam, the prescription, and the glasses. It would have cost me less money to go out of state than to stay in state. And what made it even worse is when I did go to America's Best to get these glasses and my blue glasses, it cost me less money for me to get these two pair of glasses, go up to Marcus Hook, come back down, than it would have for me just to get an eye exam in Delaware. So I'm like, y'all losing a whole bunch of money. Me being in school for business, y'all losing a whole bunch of money to competition. You guys aren't committed to generate. I mean, you got people out here that's not going to be willing to travel right over the state border, which is not that far from Wilmington, to get these glasses or whatever case be. So they're going to be they're going to stay in town or stay in the state. But it's just like the people who don't have money like me like that. We don't have money like that. We're going to look. If I can just go right over there, basically across the street, and get the same, well, not even the same product, more of the product for a lot lower price, then I'm just gonna go across the street. Like, and I'm gonna tell my friends to go across the street. And I don't think that's what Delaware is even noticing. I don't know how the healthcare thing is set up because, like I said before, what I have in New Jersey, everything's included: vision, dental, and I guess regular health, like when you go to the hospital. So Delaware, they got everything broken up, and you can only go to the hospital if they don't have you don't have a dental and you don't have a vision. So it's stupid. To me, I feel like that's retarded for people that are poor. Like, you not offering them these other things, they gotta pay out of pocket for these things. But that's another thing for another day. I don't really know too much about the healthcare codes and laws and things like that in Delaware. But as far as from what I've seen, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's stupid. So especially you're so close to PA and you can get things a whole lot easier out there. So for me to be able to see that it cost me less money to go into PA, which is right there, basically like right there, get two pair of glasses for $70 and come back down, and that whole ordeal cost me less than $100. The initial $100 I was going to have to get charged for an eye exam. You feel me? It's crazy. And I didn't need Medicaid. I didn't need no special coupon to go in there. Nah, I just, regular Joe Schmo off the street. Didn't even live in PA. You feel me? Just walked in, got everything done for $70. Delaware is losing a lot of money behind that. And when I went up there and I explained to the guy, I said, yeah, I get a lot of people from Delaware that come up here. I got a lot. He even had one person from Maryland because their America's Best was closer to whatever other one in Maryland there was. But he gets a lot of people from Delaware that comes up there, and so it's just like, are they not paying attention to what they're doing? You feel me? Or what's going on? Are they not paying attention to the fact that they're charging people too much money and they're having to go out of state? Or wanting to go out of state for the same, well, not, like I said, not the same product, but more of the same product. That's like me charging somebody $2 for Arizona, and then they can go across the street and get two Arizonas for $1. Because I think it was a Walgreens does that. They do that sometimes where they do the 2-for-1s with the Arizonas. But that's like me charging $2 for Arizona, and then you go across the street, you can get 2 for $1. Like, that's basically what the whole setup is. I'm gonna lose every time, even when the Arizonas is not on sale, because you're still getting that one Arizona for $1. So I'm losing every time, and in this case, Delaware is losing every time, and that's why, in reference to vision, in reference to glasses, Delaware freaking sucks, man.